Are you still sending WhatsApp messages to your leads manually? Then this video is just for you. So hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video we're going to learn how to send WhatsApp message to IndiaMART leads inquiries for contract manufacturing services. So I'm an owner of a contract manufacturing services business and I promote my business with the help of IndiaMART. Here what I want is that as soon as by the potential customers or clients, a new lead is going to be generated in my IndiaMART account. Towards the lead, I want to send a WhatsApp message as I create an efficient communication between me and my customers with the help of WhatsApp messages. And I'm going to send the WhatsApp message with the help of Pabbly Chat Flow. Pabbly Chat Flow is a newly launched product by Pabbly that helps us to create an efficient communication between us and our customers via WhatsApp messages. Now, sending these WhatsApp messages manually is very time consuming. So what I've done is I've simply automated this entire process with the help of Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration software. And here in this automation, I'm going to build a connection between IndiaMART and Pabbly Chat Flow with the help of it. So if you also want to learn about this amazing automation process step by step, for that let me take you to my screen. In this video, we're going to learn how to send WhatsApp message to IndiaMART leads inquiries for contract manufacturing services. So as an owner of a contract manufacturing business, I receive multiple inquiries from potential clients through IndiaMART. I use IndiaMART to generate high-quality leads for my business who are actively looking for manufacturing services. To ensure quickly follow-up, I use to send my leads WhatsApp messages. I use Pabbly Connect to automate the process of capturing IndiaMART leads and inquiries in real time and sending them personalized WhatsApp messages instantly. This allows me to share product details, answer questions, and engage potential clients efficiently. And I'm going to create this amazing automation between IndiaMART and WhatsApp with the help of Pabbly Connect. And I'm going to use Pabbly Chat Flow in order to send WhatsApp messages towards all my leads. So now, what is Pabbly Chat Flow? Pabbly Chat Flow is a newly launched product by Pabbly that helps us to create an efficient communication between us and our customers via WhatsApp messages. And we are going to use Pabbly Chat Flow in order to send WhatsApp messages towards our IndiaMART leads. Okay? So we're going to build a connection between IndiaMART and Pabbly Chat Flow with Pabbly Connect. So on the screen, you can see the website of Pabbly Connect, that is pabbly.com/connect. After browsing this website, we need to sign into our Pabbly Connect account. But if you're a new user, you can sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every month. So as I'm an existing user, I'm going to sign into my Pabbly Connect account. After signing in, you can see the All Pabbly Apps window in front of you, in which you can see all the products that Pabbly provides, from which we are going to select Pabbly Connect by clicking on this Access Now button right here. If you want to have the access of your Pabbly Chat Flow account on the same dashboard, you're going to find the product Pabbly Chat Flow. Click on this Access Now button in order to have the access of Pabbly Chat Flow. As I'm on the access of Pabbly Connect, I'm going to click on this Access Now button right here. As I'm going to do that, Pabbly Connect's dashboard is then going to appear in front of you. In order to start an automation process in Pabbly Connect, we need to create a workflow. For that, click on this top right corner button right here that says Create Workflow. A dialog box is then going to appear in front of you, which is asking for the workflow name and for us to select a folder. So for the name of my workflow over here, I'm going to give it as Send WhatsApp Message to IndiaMART Leads Inquiries for Contract Manufacturing Services. So this is the name that I want to give to my workflow. Okay. After that, it is asking for us to select a folder. So on the left side of my screen, you can see I've created multiple folders in my Pabbly Connect account, from which I'm going to select a specific folder in which I want to save this workflow in. For that, click on this drop down. These are the folders from which I'm going to select IndiaMART Automations as the folder I want to save this workflow in. After giving the name to the workflow and selecting the folder, I'm going to click on this Create button in order to create a workflow. As you can see that a workflow is created in the name of Send WhatsApp Message to IndiaMART Leads Inquiries for Contract Manufacturing Services, and you can see that there are two windows in front of you. One over here says Trigger, other says Action. So what is Trigger and Action? Trigger and Action are the two most important steps of our automation process because our process depends on these two principles. Over here, Trigger says when this happens and Action says do this. That means what is Action? action is a response towards our trigger. In an automation process, there can be only one trigger step but multiple action steps. We are going to set up our trigger step first. And for the trigger application over here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it as IndiaMART. As with the help of IndiaMART, I receive a lot of leads and inquiries for my business. I want that as soon as a new lead is going to be generated in my IndiaMART account, automatically the trigger over here should capture the response of the leads details. That is why for my trigger application, I have selected it as IndiaMART and trigger event is going to be new leads. After selecting the trigger application and the event, you can see that Pabbly Connect has provided us with a webhook URL. Now using this unique webhook URL, we are going to build the connection between IndiaMART and Pabbly Connect by following the steps given here below in the help desk. So firstly, I'm going to copy this URL from here. After copying the URL, log into your IndiaMART account. After logging into your IndiaMART account, from the left side of the panel, you have to go towards this lead manager option right here. After coming to the lead manager page, from the top left corner, click on this menu button. From the drop down, go to import export leads, and from this option, click on this push API section right here. As you can see, then the push API integration page is then going to appear in front of you, in which it is asking for us to select the source. For the source, I'm going to click on this drop down. The given source is not provided in the drop down, so I'm going to select option other right here. As I'm going to do that, it is asking for the platform name first. So I'm going to enter my platform name, that is Pabbly Connect. After that, it is asking for the webhook URL. For that, I'm going to paste the webhook URL that Pabbly Connect has provided us. After entering the platform name and the URL, I'm going to click on the save button. It is asking the reason why we're creating this API. From the drop down, select the random reason and click on this button right here. As I'm going to do that, you can see the webhook URL is now been added to my IndiaMART account. As now the webhook URL is added, I'm going to go back to my workflow and scroll down. You can see it is saying waiting for webhook response. So now to check whether IndiaMART is connected to Pabbly Connect or not, what I'm going to do is I'm going to generate a test lead in my account. And after generating the test lead, I'm going to check whether Pabbly Connect captures the response of the test lead being generated or not. Now, in order to generate the test lead, I'm going to log into my IndiaMART users account. So this is my IndiaMART users account, and with the help of this account, I'm going to generate the test lead. Now, in order to generate the test lead, I have created a dummy product. So the dummy product that I've created right over here is this. So this is the dummy product, and using this dummy product, I'm going to generate the test lead. I'm going to click on contact supplier button. It is asking for the message, that is the inquiry. So for the inquiry over here, I'm going to write it as, I need bulk production of organic face cream. What is your capacity and lead time? So this is this inquiry that I have. I'm going to click on this next button. It is asking for the GST number. So I'm going to enter the dummy GST number right over here and then click on this submit button right here. You can see it says your details are sent. As now the lead is generated with the help of IndiaMART, I'm going to go back to my workflow and scroll down. And yes, you can see over here the trigger has captured the response of the lead being generated. Now let us tally the response. The status comes as success. This is the query ID. This is the subject you can see of the dummy inquiry that we have generated. The state of the lead is Madhya Pradesh. The name of the lead is Angel. If I'm going to further scroll down, this is the mobile number of the lead. You can see right over here. Email is testuser@pabblytudes.com. Country is IN, that is India. Company is test company. City is Bhopal. Address is Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. If I'm going to further scroll down, you can see the date and time of the lead being generated has been right over here. This was the dummy product for which the lead was generated. And also you can see over here, this is the message, the query message that I have, that is, I need bulk production of organic face cream. What is the capacity and lead time? Okay, this was the same message, the inquiry that we have generated using IndiaMART is been captured over here in our trigger. This means that IndiaMART is connected to Pabbly Connect and our trigger setup is done. After setting up our trigger step, we need to set up our action step. My objective is that as soon as by the potential customers or clients, a new lead is going to be generated in my IndiaMART account. Towards the lead, I want to send a WhatsApp message with the help of Pabbly chat flow. Now, in order to do that, for the action application over here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it as Pabbly chat flow right over here. So this is my action application, and my action event is going to be send template message. As with the help of Pabbly chat flow, how we're going to send the WhatsApp messages towards our lead? By creating a template in our Pabbly chat flow account, as we're going to use a message template in order to send WhatsApp messages towards our leads. If you want to learn how you can create your own message template, then you can check out our other videos in which you can learn how you can step by step create your own message template in your Pabbly chat flow account. Okay, so I've already created a message template in my Pabbly chat flow account, which I'm going to show you right now. So this is the message template that I have created in the name of IndiaMART leads message. And using this message template, I'm going to send WhatsApp messages towards the lead that are generated using IndiaMART. It says hello. Next to hello, we have created a variable for my lead's name. This is a dynamic field. In place of this field, the lead's name is going to be entered. That is why this is the first variable that I've created. Thank you for your inquiry through IndiaMART. We appreciate your interest in our offerings. Our team has received your request and will get back to you shortly with more information. If you have any immediate questions or need assistance, feel free to reply to this message. Here we are to help. Best regards. Okay, so this is the message template that I've created, and I'm going to use this message template in order to send WhatsApp messages towards my leads. Okay, so that is why I've selected my action application as send template message. Then I'm going to click on this connect button. A window is going to appear in front of you, on which click on add new connection, or else you can select the existing connection that you have. After that, over here it is asking for the token. Using this token, we're going to build a connection between Pabbly Chatflow and Pabbly Connect. So for the token, what you have to do is you have to log into your Pabbly Chatflow account. So this is my Pabbly Chatflow account, and now in order to have the token, from the left side of the panel, go towards the settings option right here. From this panel, go to APIs and webhooks right over here. As you go to land towards the API and webhook page, there is a section known as API. We have to generate the API token by clicking on this button. As the token is generated, copy this token from here and then paste this token in this field right over here, and then click on this save button right here. And as we're going to do that, Pabbly Chatflow is connected to Pabbly Connect. Now after building the connection, over here it is asking for the recipient mobile number. To which mobile number do we want to send a WhatsApp message to? I want to send a WhatsApp message to my lead on my IndiaMART account. Now for that, for the data of this field, what we're going to do is we're going to map the data. What is mapping? Mapping means inserting data from the previous step. So we're going to insert the data from the previous step of this workflow. And how it works is that as soon as I'm going to click on this field, this was the previous step. As I'm going to click on it, this is the same response that was captured in our previous step. In the response, we have received the mobile number of our lead to whom we want to send a WhatsApp message to. So over here, you can see if I'm going to search, this is the mobile number of my lead, and towards this mobile number, I want to send a WhatsApp message. Okay, but over here, if I'm going to search the mobile number again, in the mobile number, we have received a plus sign in front of this country code. In the help desk, it says that we have to enter the country code but without the plus sign in the mobile number. So now to remove the plus sign from the mobile number, what we are going to do is we are going to add another action step to this workflow. And for the action application over here, I'm going to select it as text formatter by Pabbly, and the action event over here is going to be split text. Okay, as we're going to split the plus sign from the mobile number, and then I'm going to click on this connect button. It is asking for the text to split. I want to split the mobile number, so I'm going to map the data of the mobile number from my previous response. This is the mobile number. I want to edit this number, so I'm going to select the data of this mobile number from my previous response. As now I have selected the data from my previous response, what happens is the data is mapped, and as now I have mapped the data has now become dynamic. That means now whenever a new response is going to be captured in our previous step, automatically the new data is going to be updated in place of this mapped data. Okay, as it is asking for the separator. Next separator, I want this plus sign to be separated. So for the separator, I'm going to enter it as a plus sign. Then it is asking for the segment index. For the segment index over here, as after this plus is the second text. So what I'm going to do is for the segment index, I'm going to select it as second. Okay, and then I'm going to click on this save and send test request button. As I've done that, we've received a response, the mobile number without the plus sign. As now we have received the result, what I'm going to do is in this send template message step right over here, I'm going to map the data of this mobile number that I've received right over here. Okay, after that, it is asking for the template name. So I've created a template over here in the name of IndiaMART leads message. So for the template name over here, I'm going to select it as IndiaMART leads message. I'm going to search for it. So this is the template. I'm going to select it as IndiaMART leads message. Next, it is asking for the header type. Header type is text, so it is automatically going to be selected right over here. After that, it is asking for all these fields which I do not require, so I'm going to skip the part. Okay. After that, over here it is asking for the enter the body parameter, the first variable's value right over here. So as I have created a variable, you can see right over here, and in place of this variable, I want to enter the value of my lead's name. So where we can enter the value of the variable in this field, this is the first variable field right over here. It is lead's name. So I'm going to map the data of the lead's name right over here. I'm going to search for the name. I'm going to map the data of the lead's name in place of this variable value. Okay. After filling in all the required details, I'm going to click on this save and send test request button right here. As I've done that over here, the status comes over here as success, message comes over here as message sent. Okay. As now the WhatsApp message has been forwarded, the result shows us right over here to check whether the WhatsApp message is forwarded or not. This is my mobile number, so I'm going to open my WhatsApp number right here. And as I've opened it, you can see I have received the message successfully. It says, "Hello Angel." This was the name of the lead. You can see right over here. "Thank you for your inquiry through IndiaMART." And this is the same message template that we have created using Pabbly chat flow has been forwarded to me as a WhatsApp message. Okay. As now we successfully received this WhatsApp message, now how can you as a business owner check whether this WhatsApp message has been successfully forwarded to your customer or not? In order to do that, log back to your Pabbly chat flow account. After logging in back to your Pabbly chat flow account, from the left side of the panel, you have to go towards this inbox section right here. In inbox, you can see all the messages that you have forwarded to your lead, okay? So over here, this is the message that has been forwarded to my lead. You can see right over here, okay? And as the WhatsApp message is forwarded, you can check whether the WhatsApp message is sent, delivered, and read by the lead. Also, you can see right over here with the date and time, okay? As now the lead has read the message as well. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to reply to this message so that you can manage a conversation also right over here with your lead. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is towards this message, I'm going to reply over here as "Hey." Okay. So this is my reply right over here as "Hey." So as I forwarded this message, if I'm going to go back to my inbox, you can see over here, I have received a "Hey" message right here from my lead. So I can reply back to this message as well. So the reply over here is, so this is the message that I have: "Hello, we'll get back to you shortly with an assistance for your inquiry." Okay, so I have sent this message. You can see right over here, this is a message that has been forwarded. It comes as sent and delivered. If I'm going to go back to my WhatsApp, you can see I've received the same message right over here. Okay, so with the help of this inbox, you can manage the conversation with your lead as well. So as now the WhatsApp message is forwarded towards my lead successfully, this means that we have successfully created a connection between Pabbly chat flow and IndiaMART with the help of Pabbly Connect. So now to sum up till now what we have done, I am an owner of a contract manufacturing services business, and using IndiaMART, I receive a lot of leads and inquiries for my business. And to create efficient communication between me and my leads, I send WhatsApp messages to them. And for sending WhatsApp messages, I use Pabbly chat flow. Over here for the trigger, I've selected as IndiaMART new leads, as whenever the new lead or inquiry is going to be generated in my IndiaMART account, automatically the trigger over here is going to capture the response of that. And then using Pabbly chat flow, this action step, that is Pabbly chat flow send template message towards this lead, a WhatsApp message is going to be automatically forwarded. Now with Pabbly Connect, in this manner, I've built a connection between these two applications. So this was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Not just with these applications, you can create automation between multiple other applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. If you have any questions, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can check the queries on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, then you can check out this link. If you like this video, please do subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment on if you have any questions or doubts, and please share this video.